As we've seen in previous couple of videos, in File Manager in the File Details section, we have the ability to update essential information about file, its name, tags, and aliases. What's also worth mentioning is that via code, we can actually add our own fields into the mix, and for each file, store information that matters to our users. And this is what we'll explore in this video. As usual, let's start off by running the web scaffold command in our terminal. Let's select API extension as the type. For the extension name, let's type file fields. And for the extension location, it's going to be extension/filemanager/API/file fields. For the package name, we can go with the default one. And finally, for this extension, we'll need the webini/API serverless CMS package, so we'll pass it as a dependency. Alright, so as before, first we'll navigate to our index.ts file, located in file fields/src folder, and in here we'll paste the following code. As we can see, via the create file model modifier factory function, imported from the webini/API file manager package, we were able to add new fields by calling the add field method on this modifier object. We're adding two fields. First is the short description, which, as the name itself suggests, will allow users to add a short description for the file. The second field is the year, which lets users type in the year in which the file was created. This can be useful, for example, when dealing with photos, and we want to save the year in which the photo has been taken. What's interesting to point out here is that behind the scenes, File Manager is actually built on top of Webini's headless CMS, and it's using it for storing all information about files. The fields that we've added here are actually fields of a content model that's responsible for representing files in the File Manager application. Knowing this can't hurt, but still we don't need to worry too much about this right now, since we'll be dealing with headless CMS, content models, fields, and more in the upcoming videos. For now, let's just save our changes and wait for them to be deployed. Now that the deployment has been completed, let's open the File Manager application and select a file from the file browser. As we can see, now when we open file details, we can also add a short description for the file and also provide a year, which just means our extension works as expected. Great!